what I want to go through is how to actually build a high performance team and culture inside of your business. So I'm going to go through really like how to build a team to where you're going to see a layout of the entire team. But before we actually get into building the team and putting the people in place inside of the company, you've actually got to lay the foundation in which you build the entire team on, which is your culture within inside of your company. So your culture is vital. Getting the culture right will make or break your company. And if you're constantly struggling with low performance or people not doing what they should be doing or missing their KPIs, then you probably have a culture or core value issue with the people that are on your team. And so core values truly are the foundation for building your entire organization. Core values set the tone for the entire company. They literally define for the entire company, this is how we show up. This is how we show up. This is how we behave inside of this company. And so it's vital that we have complete clarity on what our core values are and that it's communicated and articulated to the entire team, and the entire team knows this is how we show up inside of the business. So core values also are going to help you scale, because as you scale, in order to scale your business, you have to be able to leverage decision making inside of the company. And so guys, that entire presentation Sarah did, I did nothing. Like, I was completely hands off, and she manages, like she creates the processes. She makes decisions. A lot of decisions, most of the time, I don't even know what she's doing, because she's a 100% core value fit, and she knows how to behave, how we're supposed to show up inside of the business to get the results that we need. And so there are many people inside of our company, same thing. I don't have to monitor what they're doing all day, every day, because they know how to make decisions the way that we want them to make decisions, because they're a core value fit. And so core values will also be the lens through which everybody can make decisions, the lens through your entire team. I'll explain what this means a little bit more in a little bit more detail here in just a second, but it's the lens through which the entire team makes decisions inside of the company. And this is one of the biggest variables that determines who you hire and fire. And we discussed earlier, having the right people on the team can make you millions of dollars. Having the wrong people on the team could cost you millions. One bad hire could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. One bad hire. So let's get into core value. When you're creating core values, this is not who do you want to become, this is who you are. Like, what traits define you right now? And so also, whenever you are interviewing people or you're evaluating people that you're going to bring onto your company, core values are part of who they are. It's either they've got it or they don't. It's almost black and white. Now, some people can develop them at a later time, but you don't typically want that to happen on your watch. You don't typically want that to happen on your payroll because that's going to be a slow process. What you want to do is you want to find people that are already in alignment with those, because then you're going to be able to run really fast. So what character traits make up who you are? What makes you you? Like, when you as a person, who are you? Like, what defines you? What character traits make up who you are as a person? When you look at the people on your team, this is another question that you can ask. When you look at the people on your team, who are the people that you totally align with? That it's like you are on the same page, you totally click, you totally jive, it's effortless working with them. Who are the people that you totally align with? And what are the traits of those people that magnetizes you to them? So when you look at that person, it's like, what is it that like resonates so much with this person? Like, when I'm around this person and we click, what is it about them that I resonate with so much? Like, why do I enjoy having this person on my team so much? Like, what traits does that person have that I love so much? So you want to make a list of these traits, and you ask yourself, like, what is it about you? Like, what makes you you? What about yourself has gotten you to this point? Like, what traits have gotten you to this point in your life and your business? Our recent core values, I spent probably 4 hours myself. Like, this is how serious this is. I spent 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours alone, myself, locked in my room, notifications off, phone off. I literally turned my phone off, locked myself in my room, said, don't distract me. And I thought for 4 or 5 hours. And I would write down, and I would evaluate, and I'd write down, and I'd evaluate, like, is this it? Like, is this the value? And my mentor, they spent probably 8 hours total coming up with theirs. And I'm going to show you my finished core values, and you're going to be like, dang, that's polished.